know that there's people out there that we haven't been able to test because we are limited.
Now the limitations are growing for the UNLV School of Medicine.
But our plan was to try to be open all throughout April. But obviously it's hard to have a testing center if you don't have testing kits.
Dr. Michael Gardner says in Las Vegas, the peak of the virus is still ahead of us.
The second half of April, probably the third, maybe even the fourth week.
So this is a critical time to be testing.
People call. We have a call center that's been very, very busy.
There's also a wait list, and for now, those people will have to wait even longer.
Only people who meet CDC criteria, we were giving appointments.
Since starting 2 weeks ago, UNLV has tested 2,000 people. 11% of those came back positive for coronavirus.
Well, the only way you get your hands around the pandemic is to know who's infected.
The turnaround for these tests is a couple of days. UNLV says it is looking into those 5-minute rapid results. But of course, those are even harder to come by.
Seattle, New York, New Jersey, Florida, New Orleans.
Dr. Gardner says Nevada has to compete with all those other states turned hotspots for test kits and supplies.
We're going to keep reaching out there because we want to get all those tests.
If UNLV gets them, those quick tests would be reserved only for first responders.
Mainly so if they're negative, they can go back to work because we need our firemen, our ambulance drivers, our police, our doctors, our nurses. We need them on the front line right now.
The school is also trying to expand testing to asymptomatic people.
If you're positive, but you have no symptoms, your natural tendency is to go about your day. But if you knew that if you're going about your day meant you might infect people around you, most people will do the right thing and isolate themselves.
Dr. Gardner says UNLV will get more tests.
We feel pretty confident we're going to get a shipment for next week. So even if we have to close for a couple days, we're leaving the tents up, we're doing all that, and we'll open right back up.
It's simply a matter of when.
Perhaps I'm an optimist by nature. We haven't closed yet, but we felt like we need to be honest with the community that could happen. We don't have some magic or secret source or some, under the table deal going on. We're just like everybody else.
Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.